Yo, what's going on YouTube? In today's video, I'm going to be taking you inside the mind of a Warzone pro. Today, I got a crazy gameplay. It's 34 kills, and I end up clutching the ending. And I want to tell you guys exactly what I was thinking, why I made the plays that I made, so that you guys can kind of get a little bit of insight into how I think and how I play Warzone. If you guys are enjoying the content, please make sure to go down and subscribe, like the video. Also, make sure to go follow me over on Twitch. This is where I get these gameplays every single day, and I'd love to see you be a part of the community. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next upload. Peace. Here we go, man. I'm going to be taking you through inside the mind.
I'm going to try everything in my power
of a Warzone player, man. Here we go.
to keep streaming.
Land in prison, per usual. All right, that's the perfect spot. You get high kills right off the rip. Guy tries to land on me there.
What the heck?
Under high pressure. Now,
thank you, bro.
my strategy here is pretty much land prison, get enough money, get as many kills as I can, and get loadout right away. That's pretty much my mentality, my strategy for going for high kills.
W job. Hey, thank you, bro. I appreciate it, man.
So again, just looting up, just looking for anything that I can get money quick. I always rotate to this house because there's normally people second floor, and then there's normally people in the building across. Hear a guy coming up there. And then I see that a guy came in. I end up losing that fight, actually.
I'm doing everything in my power to make this a career, man. I'm gonna be working hard. I'm gonna be working overtime.
See, he had the advantage there, chat. When he saw me there, he knew I was in the corner. He didn't have a cue of me jumping out the window, so he knew he could chow me right away. Now, what I should have done is I should have jumped out the window, went low, and came up behind him, or did another route in the house to try to get, you know, one up on him or try to get the element of surprise or whatever,
man.
but
So bear with me though, chat.
All right, so that one I lost. That one I lost.
Please bear with me.
Teammates are just climbing
hard,
the
bro.
tower
You have to
or
find
whatever.
Work, stream, gym, life balance. You know, and it's not gonna be easy.
All right, so
easy,
I see there's two guys up top here. One dropped low, so I know that I'm kind of safe to kind of loot up here. Grab the Owen, really good gun to get. Able to down one. Again, just kind of rotating in. Always looking at my mini-map to see where the people are at. When I get one kill, the biggest advantage in that scenario is I know where his teammates are. Place the Betty there to cut off that rotate. I know if it explodes, I know that there's a guy running that route, probably up the stairs. I know that I'm spotted here, but I know that there's nobody on my floor yet, at least. So I'm just kind of still looking, making sure that nobody's rotating up the side jumps there, if you guys know the side jumps. See a guy there, chow him, able to win it. Leaves me really low. Looking at the map, I'm a little bit scared because I know that there's people either coming down or on the same floor as me. So I want to get somewhere safe where I can plate up. Again, it's getting a good balance of when to be aggressive, when to play passive. So that was really good there. Had the Betty kind of help me out. People behind me. So there I just jump out and I get to a safe place as fast as I can. See, the goal is I at least want to get one plate in before they chow. So if I can gain just by a little bit of time there, I can then have enough armor like that to chow somebody who challenges me. So again, just kind of looting up, not in the best placement. See, there's so many guys around me. Try to pick them out one by one. If I can make 1v1s. Oh, right here, they just all lined up.
Yes!
Yeah. So right there, chat, like, they were all just right there. And I realized that the last guy was low. I was low too, but I ended up going with my gut instinct and trying to just keep chowing him and finish the fight there, and it ended up paying off. But chat, that's the biggest thing, man, is the pacing. Quick, right?
Too, just so that way people know.
Like, chat, the thing is I landed back on that building knowing that there was a lot of people there. Like, I didn't land somewhere else, like, far out to try to get loadout money. I landed there, try to get a couple of kills, and then I knew it would pay off, so I'd have enough to then buy loadout afterwards. So, loadout here, running the Blixen and the NZ. Really, really good weapons. This is the Blixen custom blueprint. There we go. Now, I killed that one guy, and he revealed that his two teammates were low, so that's why I kind of dropped low. Easy, nice little reach out there, using cover, and then coming back out to chow. Always a very, very good play. It kind of tricks them into thinking that you're going around when you're coming back the same way you came from. Alright, so this play, I know there's a lot of guys at the end of the tunnel, so I'm like, alright, I'm going to try to see if I can flank. I have a dead silence, so I know I can use this to my advantage, which I end up actually doing. I sneak up behind him here, and now here, let's go back here. Because when I come up here, it's very strategic the way that I go about this fight. So you can see there's 3 guys in front of you. One guy here, one guy here, one guy here, right? So the way that I want to do it is I want to first challenge the guy that's closest to me. If I can get it down, I at least have a little bit of room to work with here to maybe get cover behind the box and then chow. What I don't want to do is go for a guy right here because this guy's going to turn right away and just beam me. So very strategic the way that I go about this. Get the first guy down, go for that second guy. I know this guy's close, chow, go for the drop shot, finish off all 3. And it ended up paying off in that fight, 100%. But it's just little decisions like that, chat, in a fight that can really impact whether or not you win a 1v3 like that.
That was good, bro. I'm going to clip that. That was good. I feel like that was a good clip. That was a good clip, chat.
So, yeah, chat. It's really all about how you go about doing fights. And in that split second, you have to be very strategic on how you engage a full team. Especially if you're all alone. You have no teammate help. Guy just sitting there in the corner. Rotating in here, I know there's a lot of high activity right here. Using cover, jumping back out, got a nice double kill there. I still know there's a lot of high intensity going on right here. Down him, gonna finish. Gonna kind of escape here, armor up, reload, do what I need to do before I re-engage. I'm gonna come back out here. I know there's a guy low. Wasn't expecting it. He probably thought I ran away. Chat, a very common theme here is just keep on running. Keep on running. That guy was idle, so I took advantage of that. I'm going to use this jump up to the second floor. Throwing knife down. And then I'm kind of utilizing the map to figure out what floor they're most likely on. I know they're not up top. I'm using sound cues to figure out they're not below me, so they got to be in the basement. And then this kid to my right kind of sneaks up on me a little bit. I'm able to kind of jump shot my way out of it. Able to down him relatively quickly.
Dude, that was the last guy.
Again, man, something that I'm really, really bad at and I need to get better with is leaving people up. Able to beam that guy. Nice little precision to finish off the kill. I'm really bad with leaving people up, chat, which is really difficult. If you can leave people up, they can keep respawning. As you see, like, the timer is, like, there's... redeploy is still on for a while, so I could still I would have been able to farm teams a lot more than I already have here. And these guys are shooting me far, trying to get some shots on them. Really hard to see in the gas.
Bro, really?
See, something like that to me really isn't worth challenging, especially from long range. They kind of have the advantage there, especially if they're rocking more of a long range meta weapons than I am. So, again, just armoring up. I hear the sound cue. Able to jump out, kind of get the jump on him. Able to get the kill there. I know that there's a guy to my left, probably up top. It's really important to take moments like this, chat, where you can kind of just recoup, re-armor, do what you need to do, and analyze your situation. It really does help with, you know, going about how you're going to engage in the next fight.
Hey, thank you, Phantom. I appreciate you, GOAT.
So again, I'm rotating up Prison Way because I know there's people on the roof. So I'm going this way to see if I can kind of get the jump on them because it's away from Storm. It's not highly populated, so majority of the players are on the opposite side of the map, which means the rotating traffic from this side is going to be less than on the other side. So the attention is going to be drawn elsewhere from where I'm rotating. So that's kind of my thought process here. I see this guy up top, able to down him. Getting a little bit more pressure here. I think that guy on the tower was kind of drawing a little bit of attention my way, which is why I was kind of focused there. Now, again, just taking everything real nice and easy, analyzing my scenario. Now, I recognize Storm's going to be closing here in 40 seconds, so is it really worth challenging all the way to the side? I heard that guy come up. Again, just a simple sound cue.
I gotta go, dude. I gotta go.
I'm rotating low here to see if there's any, you know, like 1 or 2 players kind of coming in from the storm rotates that I can kind of pick off. Just really analyzing my situation step by step. I understand there's a guy right there. Okay, so chat, with this fight right here, I really had to process what was happening very quickly. Because coming up to this window, right, I had no idea that there was more than one guy. So I knew there was one guy shooting here. I had no idea if it was 2, 3, 4, whatever. So I kind of took a little bit of a gamble just jumping in, downing him, and then I saw him jump over right away in my peripheral. So then I knew, okay, here's my best course of action. He's going to have a straight line of sight to me. I'm going to duck to cover, then rechow him close, and that's going to give me the upper hand. I'm going to be able to take less damage, but also have a little bit of the element of surprise, which is exactly what I do here. Take cover, come back out, rechow. He's a little bit startled. I'm able to get the kill. And another thing with this kill too here, chat. Another thing with this kill too is you notice how I shoot him a little bit and then I change my direction, right? Or I change my movement, right? So right there, I shoot him a little bit and then I decide to kind of move towards him because see he's jumping out and because he's expecting me to kind of stay there, hold the angle. Because he's jumping out and I'm sliding forward, he then has to reposition his centering from where he thought I was to now really close, which gives me the upper hand. So that's another really good movement tactic. Really good movement tactic.
What the heck?
My teammate's kind of glitched out there. So I'm rotating around the wide side of the storm here because I know there's some people down here. Just kind of chilling. Wasn't able to get that guy. Now, I do really have to be careful of the people to my left, far left by control. Could have been easily beamed there. Just kind of picking people off, taking advantage of long-range weapons. NZ is super good AR, still.
I can't tell, bro, now if he's down or if he's...
Okay, so I know that there's people far up rotating into circles, so right now I decide to take the time to go forward towards control. I'll shoot at that guy a little bit, but I know that he's going to have the heady on that half wall. So I'm like, I need to get into control to have a little bit of leverage here to have cover because I can't be caught out in the open. There's like 3 guys looking at me. So going bottom control, I recognize that there's a lot of people on top, so I can utilize the storm here to rotate up and around. It's an unlikely route if you're not a super experienced player. You're not really expecting people to come out of the storm here. So now I have a little bit of really good leverage. I have top control, able to down that guy. I know there's another guy far. Take him out, kind of take cover because I don't know where that other guy's at yet. And again, just kind of recouping. I have dead silence. Now there's multiple people here.
No.
And if I were able to jump over that a lot sooner, I would have been able to maybe get away, pop a stim, I don't know. But it was just really unfortunate. I was kind of caught.
Bro!
Right there. I didn't know that those 2 guys would be focusing that doorway right when I came up. So I'm at 31 here. There's 5 players left.
So sad.
My teammate ends up buying me back.
Let's go, dude.
Teammate buys me back.
No
Super
way.
clutch. Super clutch.
No way, bro.
So right here, chat, I think to myself, my teammate's up here, right? He's going into the top level. That's exactly where I died from. I don't see anybody low. So I'm thinking they're either mid-level of this building or they're working their way up knowing that he just bought back. They heard the buy sound cue, right? So now my teammate's moving in, so I figured this is a really good opportunity to go low, get my weapons again, and then chow. And that's exactly what I do. I know that there's not going to be anybody down here because they're most likely up top chowing my teammate, which they do. My teammate ends up going down. So right here, chat, right here. I grab everything as quick as I possibly can. I'm going to break this whole ending down. I grab the stims. That's the most important. Okay, now this was insanely risky. This was an absolute 50-50 gamble. In fact, it was more of like a 30-70 gamble. I did not So I grab the stims because I know the storm's going to be moving quick. So I need stims to be able to rotate out. Now, what I don't realize is these people dropped low, like, insanely quick. I get shot in the back, and I realize I'm either going to die in the storm, or I got to challenge him. I have no choice but to challenge him. So I challenge him, go right back in, pop a stim for a little bit extra health, go around, come back out, so I slide. I slide one way, and then I jump the opposite. So he's first of all, he's looking around. He sees me, and he's thinking I'm going one way, and now I'm bunny hopping the opposite. Gives me just a fraction of time to be able to get the kill. Now I'm rotating out. Now, this is a really risky rotate because I have no idea where people were at. I'm looking around. I see a guy to my left. I see that it's a good opportunity to kill him. I know he's probably low, and he's focused on getting out of the storm. Finish him. I know I have plates. I can plate up. I see on the mini-map here, if you guys notice the mini-map, once I kill him, his teammate's over here in the storm, so I'm like, okay. Chances are that he's focusing me are not likely because he's focused on getting into the circle or whatever. So I try to plate up here. Got to get in the storm a little bit to have the time to do it. I see him up there. I get a little bit of cover. I see he popped a PID system to be in the storm. So right now this guy has the advantage, right? Storm's coming to him. He has height per se. And so now I'm kind of analyzing all my options. I decide to move quicker sooner rather than later. I see his head pop up there. You see he popped up to chow me right there. As I'm walking up, I know there's a little bit of cover here, so that's it. That's an advantage. I see he popped up. I go up. I see him. I'm able to down him, and I'm able to get the kill. I'm able to get the win.
There's no way, chat! How, bro? What? Yo, W teammate, bro. Let's go.
Hey, yo. So, yeah, again, W teammate. If my teammate didn't res me, I wouldn't have been able to clutch that. But that's a little bit of inside the mind of a Warzone pro, I guess you could say. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video, man. If you guys want more videos like this in the future, I would be more than happy to break down my gameplay and kind of tell you what I'm thinking, why I'm thinking it, how I go about strategically, you know, going in challenging teams, challenging players, taking strategic routes. But yeah, guys, make sure to like the video, comment down below if you did enjoy, and I'd love to do this maybe sometime in the future. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.